My dog was eaten by a hyena, I was betrayed by my only other usable colonist, and I live in a cave with an immobiled orc named Zinzug Power Saber. This playthrough's going great. Ooh, shell crash. Van Winkle. That doesn't seem too bad. Is that like a Githyanki? Yeah. Interesting. Alright, so we got a human and a Githyanki who seem to be alive, which is good. Hopefully if I save them, they'll join me. It's funny, because they look kind of like a D&D adventuring party. Okay, I guess sleeping outside is better than sleeping in the cave. There's a part of me that likes to think that they are forced to eat Oz's food as stipulation for their rescue. It's like Misery, but with cooking. Odoar got an infection. That's not good. Well, here's hoping he makes it through. There's very little I can do. I mean, we got basic medicine, so... Hopes and prayers, Odoar. Hey! Johnny Van Winkle joined the party. Food poisoning and all, he still loves me. Getting pretty sick of how this building's made. Sunzug! He's moving! My god! Well, as I was saying, now that I have 3 pawns, I think I might be able to start making some big changes to the base finally. So, yes, let's go ahead and fast forward and do some renovation, a base glow up as they call it. So, fun fact, Johnny Van Winkle is a cannibal. Yes. This is going to lead to some interesting ideology play. To be honest, the quest is to get Oz to be king, so trying to convert these fools is going to be a little hard. Yes. Now we're finally getting some shit done. It's like night and day. From 1 pawn to 3, it's ridiculous. Alright, this is starting to look much better. We have a little storage space in our cold storage. And I'm thinking about carving into the mountain here to get us a little bit more living space so that we could get our sleeping arrangements set up. I'm probably going to make a storage area up north here in a bit, just so, you know, we don't trip all over our items. So I'm going to try to leave as much of the outer wall as natural stone for one reason really, because when I get bored of this playthrough, I'm fully planning on just turning on the zombie mods and seeing how long we can last. And a big thing that I noticed in that mod is that only the diggers will go through and start, you know, arbitrarily digging, right? But the zombies won't attack natural stone, moreover your actual like built walls. So that's why I'm planning on doing it. Just to see how long I can last at the end against a whole wave of zombies. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The only really huntable creature here is this lone panther, so I think I'm gonna have a group hunt of him because we need to start stocking up on meat and leathers for our sleeping bags later. I'm curious, what's the main reason why you expand your base? Mine, it's usually storage or housing related. A 196-year-old loner named Zen Meyer is calling from nearby. He's being chased by subjects from House Heisei. He begs for safety and offers to join you at the Belbust tree. Oh, I guess I accidentally named my colony. Whoops. Rip on that. Well, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the subjects on his tail. The group of subjects is composed of 1 footman. Alright, I get a naked elf out of the deal. Just go ahead and accept, because elves are usually pretty useful. Oh, his stats aren't that bad. Yeah, he has melee and ranged capabilities, so it's gonna be a pretty well-rounded character, it looks like. Just need to get him some clothes, that'll be optimal, right? Alright, we're just gonna preemptively strike this guy. Hopefully we just kite him around and he'll hit none of us. Uh-oh. I don't have my sword equipped on him. Crap. Just gonna run away here. Come on, please don't hit Oz. Okay, yeah, he's more focused on Zunzug there, so that's great. That's great. And it's gone. It's taken a while to get this research done. I mean, it's been about a couple hours of gameplay, and we've yet to get halfway through a pretty simple research task. It was totally because we had our schedule jacked up and no one was doing research tasks. So hopefully now with this adjustment we'll be better off. Well, the game has decided it is time for me to be attacked again. Even though we are looking pretty good, the game doesn't consider our wealth to be worthy of sending more than one armed enemy at us now, so we're still in the golden zone. This game is still got the kid gloves on, so maybe I could turn up the difficulty here in a little bit. Alright, so let's deploy our 3 archers and just get a firing squad off on this one lone melee combatant. Should be no problem. Kirk! One shot, man, with a destroyed brain. Love it. Alright, back to business as usual. Let's get that research done and that cave hollowed out. Yay, leather working's done, finally. Now we're gonna be sleeping on the floor in style. Let's do tribal adornments next, so we can start making some new clothing. Yeah, starting to see this come together. Looks like the tomahawk robbers have returned. Should be no problem now. Fast little shit. Ooh, he really closed that gap and got into melee range. Was not expecting that. I think it's one of the vanilla expanded mods, but I'm able now to drop my longsword from my inventory onto the ground and pick it up and re-equip it so that I can engage this guy in melee and hopefully give Johnny a way to get out of, Oh, he's dead. Good, good. Let's get back to hollowing out that mountain. It appears that Johnny has incurred the wrath of a Pegasus while I wasn't paying attention. I'm curious as whether I should draft him and have him run into the gate, or let him just do his own free will. Like, I don't know, like if you draft him, they'd like stop, right? And it looks like that they go a little bit slower, but when they are running, like sprinting for their lives, they go a little bit faster. So I'm not sure which one is the right play in this situation. But my go-to is usually just to use the drafting tool and have them be directed to where I want them to go. We'll just have Johnny kite this Pegasus and hope for the best. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I don't understand why this majestic beast is so angry with me. Finally, got him locked down in the melee combat with Oz. God, I hope friendly fire doesn't really come into play here, though. That would put a real damper on everything. Yes, Pegasus is back on the menu, boys. Alright, so we got our leather production going, but that's gonna take a little while, and I'm very impatient, so I think I'm gonna buy 40 squares of linen and start getting our sleeping bags made. Alright, we're gonna put our best constructor on this, and hopefully we get something above normal. And it's exactly normal. Well, that's better than, you know, awful, I guess, so I'll take it. I turned the panther skin into a panther skin rug because I think that's cool. Additionally, I think that my pawns will appreciate it as well. This is fine. This is fine. Business as usual. Ooh, that's getting a little close for comfort. Randy Random be praised. Bring that rain, you random bastard. Oh, think of all the activities we could do in this space. Think about it. Oh my goodness. Good and normal sleeping bags. Nice. Excellent sleeping bag. Our Great Hall seems to be taking shape nicely. I think our next course of action would be to make a great, like, rec hall. And then just turn the bottom shack down here completely into cold storage. And that'll be pretty awesome, I think, you know. We'll have the kitchen link up to the northern part of the rec hall that we're going to make. It's going to include the hot tub, so we're going to have to get our constructor to level 8. We're going to have to get a metric fuck ton of slate, which we do. We have all the slabs, so it's just going to be a long crafting and getting our construction up to snuff. So maybe some more smaller construction projects. I'll think about what I'll have to do all for that. And yeah, this is turning out nicely. Soon, hopefully we'll get to the advanced masonry as well, so that we can start having little kill holes in our walls. It's gonna look pretty awesome. So, if you haven't yet, or if you feel like I've won you over at all today, go ahead and try to click that subscribe button. That would be amazing, or like, or whatever. I'd really appreciate it. And so, yeah, saying goodbye is awkward, so I'll just catch you guys next time.